The Hegel V10. Today I look at the Hegel V10 Phono Preamp. This was supplied to me by Audio Connection. Audio Connection is located in Sydney. They have a wide range of high quality audio systems. They source their products from world-renowned hi-fi manufacturers. So don't hesitate to contact them or physically go in and see them, as they have hi-fi showrooms. Or if you're in Australia but you're not in Sydney, well, don't worry, you can also order online as well. I will leave Audio Connection's information in the description below, so be sure to check it out. And I will also leave a link to the Hegel V10. Hi, Concord here. Before we begin, I just wanted to say the following. My room acoustics and equipment will be different to yours, so the sound may differ, and sound is a personal and subjective experience. That out of the way, let us begin. Well, Hegel. The Hegel history. They were a Norwegian company, and Norway is a place I would love to visit. The company started in 1988. They have a range of products from preamps to power amps and other high fidelity products, and today I'm going to look at their phono preamp, the V10. Inside the Hegel V10, well, it's using Rubicon capacitors, and they are considered high quality and are known for their reliability and performance. Rubicon is a Japanese company that specializes in capacitors and was founded in 1952. So the V10 is using decent parts. The V10 chassis, well, it's divided into two separate compartments, physically separating the power supply from the circuitry. This helps reduce the noise floor. The E-core transformer is placed in its own housing to eliminate all possibility of interference. The Hegel V10 connections are at the back, and good to see they are gold plated, which I'd expect at this price range. It caters to both balanced and unbalanced outputs, and I like that it has a very solid grounding screw. The V10 caters to both MC and MM, and one thing to note, do not use or play an MC or MM turntable at the same time. So if you have two turntables, this unit caters to one turntable at a time. So out of the box, the Hegel Phono is not too difficult to set up. The V10 can be adjusted for MM and MC cartridges. Now, configuring, this is where the switches on the back come into play. Hegel have instructions in the manual and on the bottom of the unit, so you can configure your cart to its desired settings. Now, when you're adjusting the switches on the back, make sure the power is turned off. Do not do this when the unit is turned on. Now, I didn't find it hard to make the necessary adjustments. I looked up my cart settings and made the changes that I needed. The V10 also has a subsonic filter. Now, the subsonic filter, if you have a fairly decent cart, as you know, cartridges, they're a very precise and delicate physical piece of kit, and they're susceptible to vibrations. These vibrations can be replicated as an exaggerated movement. Hegel have this subsonic filter to alleviate this, so you can turn this on if you like. I did try it and I did quite like it. Now the V10, it also has an automatic timeout. So if you turn off all your equipment and forget to turn the V10 off, it will turn off after 15 minutes, which is a nice feature. Okay, let's get on to the sound. Now, one thing I'll say before I get into what I thought of the sound is, Hegel recommends, if you can, using the balanced XLR outputs from the phono preamp, as this gives the highest level of sound quality. Well, my preamp doesn't have XLR inputs, so if you only got RCA, don't worry, it still sounds really good. Now, another thing I wanted to mention as well was this was the type of music that I was listening to, and I've listened to this music quite a bit. And if you like acoustic records as well, or albums I should say, or artists, the Hegel V10 also, it was just a pleasure to listen to. Same with Lenny Kravitz rock and some 80s Def Leppard. It handled it really well. And if those are the type of, you got quite a eclectic collection of records, well, I think the V10 is really going to satisfy your listening needs. I could easily have the V10 as my second phono preamp. So I just wanted to add that. Now, the sound for the Hegel, it's a musical phono preamp and it has a nice energy about it. I really liked it. It's inviting. I liked it instantly. It didn't take a third or fourth song for me to get into this phono preamp. As soon as I played a song that I've listened to many times, I was like, yeah, that's really nice. I like that. Its highs are nice and its mid-range is smooth. It's quite a balanced phono preamp. Bass is also present and it's never competing. Details are also there. But one thing that did impress me was the imaging. I was really quite impressed with the imaging on this phono preamp. The soundstage is also there and it's also quite wide. The sound from the V10, it's not a bright sound, nor is it a bass heavy full sound. It is a full sound but not bass. It's a musical phono preamp and it's just a delight to listen to. Hegel have really balanced things quite well. It's my kind of sound, and as I mentioned, it has a nice energy about it. I would easily have this as my second phono preamp. And if I had one con for this phono preamp, and this one con is neither here nor there because it's such a minor thing. Hegel, just friendly feedback, just put another rubber feet on the bottom. It has 3 rubber feet, add a 4th. That's it. When I was putting the RCAs in, it kind of tipped a little bit. As I said, it's such a minor thing. Otherwise, I love this phono preamp. But look, I'm gonna leave a description below and links as well for more information. But look, that's it from me. Enjoy your music, your movies, and your hi-fi. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.